I guess an overall general question is when you've got a really dated space and they've called you in, the realtor, whoever, for the occupied consultation, and the entire place, including the floors, the lighting, the furniture, literally everything is super dated. I'm just wondering, and they've already stressed they're not going to put a bunch of money into it. I'm just kind of wondering how you advise them, or how you would prioritize getting the most bang for what little buck they're going to spend. Would you try to encourage them to maybe replace that ugly chandelier and the ceiling fans, or would you instead look to more of the decor items and redo the beds and things that would visually make an impact? I really wouldn't know how to prioritize, try to get some of the lighting fixtures changed, or just make the place in general look better with photos and like soft goods and things like that. Not really sure.
Well, I would say a couple of great things when you're doing occupied consultations is when you are meeting with them. One question we by design, what we're always doing, you want to win them over. If you don't win them over, they're not going to do anything you say, so it doesn't even matter. And so and they oftentimes feel judged and and maybe they don't as much if it's not their personal home, it's an old condo they're renting out. But the goal, talk to your clients, and a lot of it is just communication. So talk to your clients. I don't know if that would be the realtor or the homeowner, or sometimes both, or your homeowners are in another state or something, and determine and ask them, what are your goals for selling this property? And then just be quiet and listen to everything they have to say, because they're going to let you know, I don't really care. I inherited this condo, whatever I can get out of it's great. I don't have any money to put into it. So you might direct them in one way. The other answer might be, I have got to get X dollars over asking. I got to get as much as I can out of this. And then you can, you know what I mean? Go answer accordingly that way. So I would ask them what their goals are so that you can then say, okay, I understand your goal is to get as much of a return on your investment as possible on this condo. So my recommendations are to help you get that. And to get the highest return, we're going to have to update just a few light fixtures in the main living areas. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's, and online you have Amazon, great options at a low price. And then also we need to update the bedding, and it might be no curtains or anything. Just take down the curtains that are dated, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. It made intuitively, it made more sense for me to, if they were going to spend any money at all, to start on the assets that were going to remain with the home, the lighting and things like that.
Well, I think that depends on how ugly the interior is.
I know.
You have to look at what's the worst offense.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what is the most offensive? Like maybe their furniture is all really dated and they can order white bedding and pillows on Amazon for the bed, and they can get some, light colored throw, or I don't know if that's like a plaid or paisley crazy sofa, something that maybe they need a sofa cover. But whatever is the most offensive visually, I would start with that.
Okay. I'll try to tackle the most eye-catching.
The largest, I would say the largest offensive thing. Okay. So if you have a great looking chandelier, but it's over a bed that's got seashells on it and it's pink and blue, I mean, you know what I mean? Then I would do.
Yeah, it's just case by case basis, but I guess
case by case. But the key is to ask them what their goals are, so then when you are telling them the recommendations, you're not coming in saying, oh, your house should look this way. You're just there to support their goals.